Hello, this is Brendan, and welcome to the 97th episode of my illustration show, and wherever it is, probably on YouTube, and probably, hopefully, to be copied somewhere else in the future. This illustration I'm working on is Daedalus. I tried to go through IPA, which is the International Pronunciation Alphabet, to get the accurate pronunciation of that, and it's an ancient Greek thing, so it's not going to be easy, but it's something like the E and bet, B-E-T, bet, so it's Daedalus, and these two, the A and the U, apparently sound the same, so why are they different letters? I don't know. That's what they do. So I just thought I'd put that up real quick. And who is Daedalus? Well, Daedalus, this very, very rough sketch, which I'm about to put in a time-lapse, is not going to be very helpful at all, but he's basically, he's famous for many things. He's the father of Icarus, which is, Icarus is more famous than his father, it seems. He comes up a lot in music and stuff. And both Icarus and his father, they put on these wings to fly. And this is, remember, it's ancient Greek mythology, so of course brace yourself. But I don't know why Daedalus doesn't seem to, I guess because Icarus was young and the fact that he died, he tried to fly too close to the sun. And there could be different reasons, how that's interpreted. But I guess the fact that he was a young male, so, he's handsome and had wings and he's flying, and then a tragic death, that leads to some type of martyrdom or something like this. So that's what happens. There's a very beautiful painting, and, it's focused on Icarus. Again, Icarus gets a lot more attention than his old man. But this is by Herbert James Draper, and I just got that on what do you call the Wikipedia, so you can go look that up if you want. And so Daedalus is actually Icarus's father, and he's the one who's responsible for making the wings. So you can see in the background here, just a moment please, you can see in the background here I have, someone flying with wings on. It could be Daedalus himself, or it could be his son Icarus. So that would be a part of this. This illustration would be like a collage, because I didn't think Daedalus himself really had anything. I mean, he's not like sexy or interesting or fabulous. He's just he was a great craftsman, is what they said. And it's kind of weird because it sounds very realistic. It's just to say that he was an amazing artist and craftsman, and he invented these great things. It almost sounds like a real story, but it's very fictional at the same time. So Daedalus apparently was a genius of godlike proportion, or not. I don't remember reading anything about him being immortal either. Really, I could be wrong about that. But again, he's just a human, but he's like very, very smart. And so, but these magical things are going on around him. So he invented these flying wings for him and his son to leave the island. Again, for the details, you have to, as always, go look it up for yourself, because this stuff is very confusing and there's multiple versions. And honestly, I just don't even have perfect memory in some cases, so it is what it is. But he invented that. He also invented the labyrinth, a very famous labyrinth, which we all know had the Minotaur in it. And so the Minotaur is like half man, half bull. And he was stuck inside this labyrinth. So here I started drawing, we'll have like from a back view, a behind view of the Minotaur as he stands, looking over his labyrinth. And so the Minotaur is stuck in the labyrinth, and apparently once a year they would send prisoners or bad people or something into the labyrinth to feed the Minotaur. And so he was kind of, a scary dude for most people. Definitely a monster. And so that's that. I have, this will be the labyrinth. And so I had a photo reference for a labyrinth. I looked around. I kind of like this one the most. And then I just got some Greek pillars reference, because Daedalus was also famous for temple. that he made. And again, that's kind of like really weird. I was like, it sounds like he did a lot of like just common things. Like he designed this, he made that. Obviously, the wings don't seem realistic, but the story carries a lot of meaning to it, and particularly the fact that his son wanted to fly too close to the sun. It brings a lot of character about. It brings a lot of meaning about trying to, go for the gold or getting too greedy, flying too high, not knowing when to quit, that type of thing. So that's that. And it's a lot of interesting stuff you can look up. So the sketch is really bad. I got to fix up a lot of stuff. Don't have much else to talk about. No GIMP tip this time, but my newsletter will be coming out soon, and I might include something in there. And that's it. So I'm going to go in a time lapse. Hope you guys enjoy. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.